check, I got a check. Yeah, I got my shit done. Got me a check, I got a check. Sheesh. Sheesh. Shout out my nigga Blue. Got me my jazz, my shit's done. Now I'm just feeding my son. TJ, say hi. Say hi, no do. He don't care, right? Got me a check, I got a check. Sheesh. Sheesh. Good. Yeah, we about to be reacting to Young Thug interrogation, man. Live stream, academics and Wack, they discussing it. You got 6ix9ine, jump on. That's what we gonna discuss right now, man. Young stoner life, man. Got me a check, I got a check. Sheesh. 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 We. 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 Say got me a check, I got a check. Do this. Got me a check, I got a check. Yeah, I done got me a check, I got a check. Sheesh, sheesh, got me a check. You like, what, bruh? Feed me. Now you want to rap. Like, now you want to do it. Like, no, bruh. Shout out my boy Blue. Like, feel me? Got the dreads done. I'm back in the building. Back in effect, back in effect, back in effect. Y'all tap the like button, tap the like button, tap the like button. I'm not gonna start the footage. I'm not gonna start the interrogation footage till y'all tap the like button or hit the cash app. If you don't tap the like button, yeah, I'm looking. I got right. I got right. I got right. Shout out Blue. Shout out Blue. Shout out Blue. Yeah. Oh, fit check, drip check, drip check. He dripping? Is it dripping? Is it dripping? Got me a check, I got a check. Yeah, I done got me a check, I got a check. Hey, sheesh. What's up, JG? What's up, Michael? Yeah, my boy Jahad about to step in. You feel me? Shout out Jahad, man. Look, he trying to do it by himself. Bruh, bruh, you cannot do that by yourself, bruh. Not at all, bruh. What are you doing, gang? What are you doing? Like, yo, he trying to do it by himself, bro. V was good. He said, skip the fork, right? You ain't even gonna use the fork. Yeah. I got right. I got right. Yeah, we finna play the interrogation. No. Stop. We finna play the interrogation. We gonna find out. Did Young Thug snitch or not? Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's warm. It's not hot no more. It's good. It's good. You can eat it. You can eat it. I'm just waiting for my boy to hit the link. Just waiting for my boy to hit the link. As soon as he come in the building, appreciate it, V. Appreciate it, V. Make sure y'all tap that like button, man. I'm trying to get in the algorithm. Oh, there you go. There you go. All right, chill. What's up, brother?
Whoa, what's down? What's down?
Nah, I'm just chilling, bro. How you been, man?
Man,
Everything good with
coolin'.
you?
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
complain, man. I laid up there and fucking, man,
Yeah.
hit something in the fucking street, man, and flattened my fucking tire on the SUV, bro.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, so
Shit,
now
real.
I gotta
Yeah.
get that. That shit just happened. I just came back from the dollar store, dog.
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate you for coming through on my last live, bro. I ain't get to talk to you in a minute, so
Oh
just
yeah, most
hollering
definitely,
at you,
bro.
you feel me?
Yeah, most
Yeah,
definitely,
you
man.
already know. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
today we on a different topic, you feel me?
Yeah,
Today
most
we on
definitely.
another note, you feel me?
Right,
How
right.
you feel about the topic, man? The Young Thug snitch.
I'm gonna
What's
keep it
going on,
real.
man?
From
Mm-hmm.
my little research I did, brother. I mean, he
Mm-hmm.
ratted, man. We can break that bitch down in several different ways. You heard me?
Okay.
He ratted.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it a bet. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah. Okay, so me, this how I feel, right? Before I play the clip, because I got clips that we could react to or whatever. Oh yeah, Wobbler, you definitely could come up. You definitely could come up for this one, brother. Yeah, so basically how I feel about it is this, bruh. If you in the streets, bruh, you not as you like. Don't talk to the cops, bruh. Don't go to the interrogation room. Just tell them lawyer. Like, just say lawyer. Go to your cell, and that's it, bruh. Like I look at it like this. In Atlanta, they got this thing called spinning, right? Like YSL Woody. What he did was he told them a bunch of fake names. You feel me? And they
Mm-hmm.
went for it. They
Mm-hmm.
went for that. But when they got to trial, they realized like, damn, these people don't even exist.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But he spent them. But bro, I'm telling you, that's not good all the time, bro, because the feds, that's a charge. In the
But
state,
but
that's not a charge. But if you
but with
lie to the
YSL
feds,
Woody,
that's a 15 year. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
right? With
What you said,
YSL
bro?
Woody though, the reason why he was saying what he's saying because they gave him immunity too, so he can say what the fuck he wants to say.
Right, right. They gave him immunity, all that. But I'm saying in his interrogation room, he was giving them fake names.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. That's why everybody's saying he ratted, but he didn't actually rat. If you want to think about it, because he gave them all fake names, and I'm surprised they didn't notice that. You see what I'm saying? But
Was down Big Mike? Was down V? Was down
young
y'all? How
young
y'all
Thug
doing,
is
man?
different, bro. Young Thug is a different situation, bro.
Yeah, we got to break
Young
him down.
Thug, he was speaking on and not to block our vision and everything, but I'm gonna just put up the thumbnail. You feel me? See, Young
Okay.
Thug, he spoke on the situation where Pee Wee Roscoe allegedly shot up young Lil Wayne tour bus, right?
Right, I remember that.
And in that situation, this is why they saying he's a snitch, because who was the main two suspects for the paid hit? It was out of him and Birdman. You
Right,
get what I'm saying?
right.
So you speaking on the situation where you are the alleged dude that paid for the hit. You see what
All
I'm
right.
saying? He brought up Birdman. He brought up the shooter. He said, see, and he even said, yo, in the streets, Pee Wee Rock, they saying Pee Wee Roscoe did it, but I don't know if he did it.
Why they
Bro,
saying
that's
Pee Wee
damn
Roscoe
near
a rat too though? That's the
that
allegation going around. Alleged, alleged,
allegedly, yeah, allegedly.
alleged.
Cause Pee Wee Roscoe went down for this. He did the time for this, y'all. So we can't say he allegedly. Now
Alleged.
more stuff going to drop. More stuff going to drop on Pee Wee Roscoe. But all right, let me get into the clip and let me know if you can hear it too, bro. Cause
All right.
it might be a little low. Cause I'm charging my laptop. Shout out DJ Academics. Z say I'm not trusting them. Listen, listen. Yo, I want to see what's going on. Can you hear that? What's up?
Yeah.
I got the production already. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. 6ix9ine is. Yeah. Now he should be able to get a bunch of views because shit. You think that now Doug got no reason not to work with 6ix9ine? Yeah, he's a snitch. Why? Wack calling him a snitch off the rip.
Mm.
Off the rip. Do you think now that's a good question though? Do you think that more people should work with 6ix9ine, or do you think they should stick to the code and stay away from working with him, bro? Like,
Well,
yeah, go
Wack
ahead.
did business with 6ix9ine on the business thing. So if that's the case, then Wack, you're a rat too because you did business with him.
Yeah, yeah, nah. Business, whatever. You feel me?
Kodak
All
did
of that
a
is
song
tied
with
in.
him. So
Right, right.
you know,
That's like asking like that's like asking a straight dude like, would you do business with a homosexual type shit? You get what I'm saying?
right,
Oh,
right.
shout out my boy, it's a wobbler. It's a wobbler is in the building. You feel me? I just want to
What's
show
down,
him on
brother?
screen so y'all can see his channel
Salute,
or
salute.
whatever. And then I'm gonna go back to the thing. But yeah, shout out it's a wobbler, man. He always coming with the hip hop content. He got a lot of topics, bro. But yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate you
Facts.
coming through, brother.
Ain't no problem, man. This
How
one hit
you feel
home
about the first question? How you feel about the
about
first question, brother?
about Thug.
Yeah, do you think that 6ix9ine should be doing should get more features now that Young Thug is seen as a rat? Do you think Young Thug should do a song with 6ix9ine?
Uh, nah, it ain't gonna. It ain't. You know they gonna hold on to this shit to the grave, bro. It ain't gonna. It ain't gonna do them no favors to stand next to 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine ain't no different from Young Thug, but at the same time, they went about it a different way. Young Thug do got street cred, and 6ix9ine don't. So that's why they gonna look at it like, nah, that ain't right. You know
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
fact.
But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But let me touch on something you said about Woody. Now Woody was in that
Okay, go ahead.
interrogation. I watched all 3 hours, right? The
Mm-hmm.
dude, the
Okay.
dude was like, I've been told Young Thug to stop committing crimes and stop doing this. Bro, he was telling all kind. He did spin them a little bit, but he
He
also
did.
told real names like Shannon, right?
Yeah.
Yep. He
But
was
He
going back
Shannon
mentioned,
is dead.
2011.
yeah,
But
he
Shannon
mentioned
is dead.
that. Hey, you still mentioning dudes' names and crimes.
Facts.
I get it. I get it. But
You know what I'm
you know
saying?
what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing? I'm playing devil's advocate right
Nah,
now.
I get you. Nah, I get you. Nah,
I
I get
feel
you.
like talking to the like I feel like as a street nigga, talking to the police is ratting.
Right.
Period.
Right,
It's
Is
right.
I need my lawyer and take me back to my cell. That's it. It's
Facts.
not nothing else. It's nothing else, bro.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So yes, go ahead, brother.
See, but this, yeah, when you mention somebody who's dead, that's one thing, right? But when you're mentioning the
Hmm.
person who's dead, who was doing stuff on behalf of the person that we're trying to investigate, that's a
Mm-hmm.
different thing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was saying
Yeah,
Shannon was
that's
moving in the name of Young Thug.
Mm-hmm.
hmm hmm
Yeah.
for
So he was
sure.
painting a big picture, bro. And it broke a
Mm-hmm.
lot of our hearts down here. But if you want to think about it, Thug was ratting
Hmm.
before 6ix9ine,
Mm-hmm.
2015.
Mm-hmm.
2015.
2015.
Yep.
Yeah.
2015.
Yes, sir.
But this goes back
So
to
so
2011 when Woody broke it down in a sense.
yeah,
Right, right. I mean, I'm lying. I said 2015, 2012.
2012. They were
2012. Right.
it broke. Yeah, yeah. So they were
Mm-hmm.
investigating him for at least I think 8 to 9 years before this all came out. You know what I'm saying?
And that's a fact because Tech from Baton Rouge say, I heard YSL, y'all been rats. And he
Right,
said
Right.
right.
this in like an 18, 17, some shit like that. So, I
Mhm.
mean, you know,
Shit. It's time. Hey, the cat out the bag now. See, the whole time, and I'm gonna do my live too. But the whole time, what people were standing on is the fact that YSL. I don't know if y'all been down to Atlanta. It's a real deal thing. They will take your head off behind that shit, right?
mm-hmm.
Period.
Right, right, right.
But
Yeah,
that ain't never.
I respect that.
Yeah, but that ain't never stopped nobody from, even if he is a rat, that don't
Voicing their
mean.
opinion.
But that don't mean they still won't hurt you. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Wack call them killer rats.
yeah.
See, it's a dude from my hood right now. They calling him a rat, this, that, and the third. And then he publicly got into a shootout with somebody. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Behind that,
Over them calling
okay,
behind that. Behind that, the footage is going viral in my hood. But I'm not going. That's one thing I'm not going to really do a lot is show stuff that's going on around me because it's
right,
really going on. You feel
That's a
me? And
fact.
right,
I don't want to associate my channel to that shit. I'll just be a regular
right.
watcher of it. But let me say this real quick. One, what's up, Doug? I appreciate you
What's
for
up?
coming through.
What's up,
Two,
panel? What's up? It's a
Alfani,
wobbler.
I
Zahid.
appreciate.
Salute,
What's
salute.
down?
Mm-hmm.
What's down, brother?
Uh,
Alfani, I appreciate you. Hopefully, you subscribe to the channel. You can always hit me up on the community, and you can always hit my email. And I also have a Google Voice number linked. So if y'all ever want to shoot me a text or give me a call, that number is available as well. But yeah, back to the content. You feel me? Let me. Okay, so we got past that part. Let me start playing a few more seconds of the tape, and y'all let me know if it's too low or if y'all can't hear it. All right.
Her.
Bet.
Came out with a record. Hold on, now, Wack. I ain't gonna let you do that. You heard what Thug said. They never played the audio in court. He's not a snitch. They gotta play it in court. I gotta keep stopping it. They did. This is Thug response. They didn't play the audio in court, so he's not a snitch. How
Right.
y'all feel?
This is connected to the statement they're saying that what they like to do a lot of times is say, if I told information and nobody went to jail behind it, I didn't tell on
I
nobody.
didn't. Right. Facts. Facts.
Right.
BS,
Facts.
Yeah.
BS,
But they
BS.
That's
trying
how
to
they
but
Because
looking
but
at it
they're
mhm,
trying to get past the rule number one is you don't talk at all.
at
See?
all.
to law enforcement
Facts.
at
Right.
all,
Right.
at
So
all. You see what
don't
I'm
skip that
saying?
one.
Because right, like that's the whole thing with like. Let's go back to King Yeller. I look at King Yeller like he's a goofy for one. Not on the man level. On the man level, he's a good father. I got respect for him as far as he make money and this, that, and the third. But
Mm-hmm.
on the street level, I feel like he need to just chop that street stuff up, bro. He need to stop speaking on street stuff. He need to stop instigating and then reneging and going back and say, well, I would do this to you and I would do that to you. Because basically, bro, you told when you got into the interrogation room, they asked you about
The shooting.
Lil Durk. They asked you about Lil Durk, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things he said was, "Is Lil Durk a black disciple?"
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "Yes,
He said
Lil
yes.
Durk is a
He
black
also
disciple, right?"
told on Offset too.
And
He
he
did.
told that
He did.
Offset was a GD, right?
He did.
Now,
Yes.
to people who don't understand how that's telling, it's telling because you are confirming things that can be led to an investigation, right?
Hold on,
Mm-hmm.
Because
Joan. Let
one
me add a
thing,
context. He
right,
wasn't
right. Go
talking to
ahead,
just the
go ahead.
state. He was talking to the feds.
He was talking to the federal government,
Yeah, he
who
was. He
now
was.
Lil Durk has a federal RICO,
He do.
has a federal RICO,
And
and
it
they
goes
can
back.
use that statement
Yep.
that
They're
you
going to use it.
confirmed.
Yeah, it
They're
goes back
gonna
from
use it.
Atlanta. It goes back to Chicago, and it goes
Yes,
back
sir.
to California when
Yes.
little buddy got smashed.
Yeah. So they can do a
Bingo,
three state RICO off that right there.
Because remember, he was trying to get them
bingo.
plane tickets to get out the country. Remember that?
Yeah.
And he was trying to
But
Right.
book them personal fights, them
but
private
Joan,
fights and
hmm
stuff. Yeah.
hmm
the only thing I'll push back on is that the rats
Yeah.
are the ones who paint the better picture for us because they have no more to lose no more, like a Sammy the Bull, like a Trenches
Mm,
News. You get what I'm
mm,
saying? Now
Yes.
they
mm.
open from that society, that scarlet letter. So now I got
Right.
it. Shit, I might as well just tell it because now these dudes be on putting this facade on. Like Young Thug been trying to act solid this whole time. Meanwhile, you a
Facts.
10-year snitch.
Right.
Facts.
And he's on
Facts.
And and
federal
then and then what be
probation.
pissing me off is they be talking. See, I agree with you when you talking about down south, especially in Atlanta. They got that lingo. They will spin you quick.
That's
You be like, what
facts.
the
Yeah.
fuck? What the fuck
Yeah.
did that mean?
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So he tried to play all that lingo shit with us. Meanwhile, he was in the interrogation room. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
He
You want some
was.
eat?
He
Oh,
was
oh, oh.
speaking very proper. You
Yeah.
heard him loud and clear that
Like,
time.
what
Mm-hmm.
the fuck is
You can
this?
hear him loud and clear that time. You see what I'm
And
saying?
what's so crazy, all right, when they say, all right, going back to Thug, right? When they say Gunna
Mhm.
Ratted, right? So let's
Right,
touch
right.
on that real quick about Gunna Ratted, because this all ties into Young Thug, right? So
Yeah,
Gunna
yeah,
Ratted,
yeah.
that's
We
what they
going, we
say, right?
going.
Right.
So they
hmm
said Gunna Ratted, but Gunna said, when they asked Gunna these questions, is YXL a gang? Correct me if I'm wrong. He said yes, right?
Said yes, ma'am.
Okay, Gunna said that. Gunna didn't go into no other details that we know about, right?
Right.
Nah, he
So,
did. Nah, he did, bro. He did,
so
bro.
Nah. The rat coming from anytime you corroborate with the prosecution's narrative, you're ratting.
you're right. That's a fact. So
You're
Gunna did
ratting.
right,
Yeah.
yes or
So
no?
saying yes, ma'am. Yes, saying yes,
hmm
ma'am is corroborating with the prosecution's narrative.
Fact. So you already
Yeah, because
labeled
they asked him
YSL a
was why.
gang.
Yeah,
Right.
and then
So they're
they
gonna
asked
take
him, did
that.
he? hmm
They're gonna
Go ahead.
take
Let me
that
let you
and,
in.
and connect it to all the other shit. So that's goes back to when Thug and Woody and them was riding years ago.
Yeah.
You
Bingo.
understand what I'm saying?
Or not even that. It's
Bingo.
set and they're playing chess. See what they're doing is they're setting up moves. So when they get Jeffrey in court and say, "Is why still a game?" No. Oh well, look. According to your artist, he said this is. See, that's a
Facts.
chess move. So that's
That's a
what they're
chess
doing.
Yep.
move.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. How you
Yeah.
doing? How you doing, Big Huntsville? Shout out Huntsville, man.
Yeah.
Huntsville, what's down, brother?
Alabama. Shout out. Shout out.
What's down,
Yeah,
brother?
they always in the building, man. They always in the building. Shout out to everybody from
Can y'all hear
Alabama,
me?
man.
But it ain't
Yeah,
just
we can.
Gunna. It's
Yeah, yeah.
Mundo.
It's not just
It's
Gunna.
On
It was
Funk.
his. Yep,
It's
It's
all them
Uncle.
boys.
Yeah.
his brother
John,
got the
can you hear me?
same. Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
we
hear
can
you,
hear you,
brother.
YB.
No,
No,
that's
this
Huntsville. That's
Huntsville,
Huntsville.
man. Hey, can I
Yeah,
say
yeah.
something real quick, man? I'll
Oh,
let y'all
okay.
go back
Of
to the
course.
subject. Man, I mean, because that's for anybody's watch, because I don't know how to get on, because Top B's he rubbed it in our face. Yeah, we lost yesterday. Bama lost yesterday because because
Y'all got
we got a
spanked.
trash ass quarterback.
Oh Lord.
We got a garbage ass quarterback and a
Oh
garbage
Lord.
ass coach.
Didn't I say
So
I
Well,
yeah,
hold
told
on,
Florida
remember
Alabama.
I
State, so yeah,
told you
Florida State goddamn ran over us yesterday. You know
What
what I
I
Well,
mean?
told you.
hold on, Bama. Hold on now. You know Nick Saban gone. Y'all know y'all due for a
I
10.
told him that months ago.
Okay, but y'all due for a 10-year slump, bro. Yeah, it's over.
He
NIL
Don't
know
killed
say
that.
y'all.
He know
Wilder.
that.
Yeah, NIL
Damn,
killed y'all.
Wilder
Man,
done
I don't
heard
know. I
Saban.
don't know. I don't know who told our quarterback that he was a 5-star. That motherfucker garbage.
Well, y'all
So
don't
He
get
then
the
ain't
I
top
no.
of the pick no more. Y'all
so
don't
then
get the
I tell
cream of
you
the.
months ago about how Alabama's gonna start after Nick Saban left.
Yeah,
Man, it is what
but
it is, man. It's still
I know
roll
it
tide, but man, I mean, like, we
is.
got a garbage ass coach and
yeah.
goddamn a garbage ass quarterback.
Hey,
That
this
Welcome
is the
to.
first game. It's just
motherfucker
the first
sorry as
game, bro.
hell.
Y'all can bounce back. Y'all can bounce
See,
back.
y'all was monopolizing college football for decades. Before
Mm-hmm.
when the NIL came, it's no more
Like the pay.
politics.
Like the
You know what I'm
pay.
saying? So that now we all y'all did was even the playing field. Now we get to
So
really
now
see what
everybody, so
Alabama.
now everybody jumping the bandwagon, goddamn rubbing it in our face on social
Yes,
media
sir. Yes,
about
sir.
Alabama losing. Like, come on, man.
Hey, but y'all
It's
had
all
10
good.
plus years of talking shit.
Y'all got them
So,
chips
but
though.
I
How
just
come they
wanted
can't
to, I
take
just
that?
wanted to, I just wanted to put that out there. So for whoever listening, no matter who it is or what team y'all rocking with, y'all see we got a none factor ass quarterback. I don't know who the hell said he was a 5-star, but he ain't no 5-star nothing. I guess the
Nah, he not.
NIL money. I guess they paying him too much money for something. Man, he garbage, man. Real talk. But anyway,
They
I just
know it.
wanted to say that. I just
Nah,
wanted to say
they
that, John, man. I'm gonna let
Yeah,
y'all get, man.
appreciate.
Thanks for letting
Yeah,
me
yeah.
up,
You
man.
always welcome to come through whenever you want to come through. You know, I know how you get, bro. But I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, so whoever listening, that mean from other sides or whoever, we
Yeah.
garbage. We ain't the same. We got garbage ass quarterback and coach. So yeah, that's what
it's
it
all
is.
good. I told you that months
Yeah.
ago, brother. But you know, yeah.
But y'all
Shout
be
out to
easy,
Alabama.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Salute. Salute.
Yeah, see you later, man. Yo, Doug.
All
I
right,
just
bro.
want to
Yo,
ask
yo.
you a question real quick, Doug.
What's up?
How do you feel about this subject, real quick? I know you're not really tapped into the music or whatever, but on the street level, I know you know about the streets, bro, because you've been in the streets for years, bro. Your family, all that, right?
Hmm.
So, how do you feel about snitching, bro? Do you think in this situation or any situation, what do you feel about the whole snitching idea?
Man, snitching, man. That's man. Snitching. That to me
Hmm.
is this. Well, for everybody knows this loyalty, but I'm not
Disloyalty.
see. Yeah, it's this loyalty, man, and it's when you snitch on somebody, you don't have no kind of character, man, or no kind of structure to your
Hmm.
character. To me, that makes sense.
Right,
Cause like
right, right.
if we out there doing something together, and we both get busted. You know what I mean? I'm in interrogation room because that happened to me before. We in
Right.
interrogation room. I'm not gonna snitch on you. We did it together.
Right. Hold your
You know what I
weight.
mean?
You
Yeah.
did the crime.
Because me and my
You
homie did
feel me?
something. I didn't put it on here. We did something and we both got caught. He snitched on me. They had the cops running through my house.
Damn, bro.
But when he
I
got
think
out, you know
snitching
what?
is the blessing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you a civilian, like Michael said, unless you a civilian and you not into that lifestyle, that's not snitching. You
That's a
telling the
fact.
truth. You
Oh yeah, that's the
cooperate. You
truth.
doing what
Hey,
you're
I
supposed
come
to
from
do.
both sides
But
though. I'm saying
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
blessing because it's starting to show that we've been saying it for years that listen, we ain't this culture ain't made to commit crime our whole existence.
That's
You know
a
what I'm saying? So
fact.
we need to
Right,
see some snitching happen so people can see that's not the direction we need to go. And these veils
Hmm.
get
right.
lifted to let you
I
know that
agree.
dude you thought with that persona, he's a
You're
and I
right.
see snitching,
It's the Robert because
right.
if there's something happening in your neighborhood and you see it, yeah, call the police. I'm with you on that.
That's see, and
But
I'm
But
they
when
glad
we
you
in the
brainwashed
game
said
us.
that
together,
though.
They brainwashed us. Remember the Stop Snitching shirts? Jeezy started it. They was
Yup.
getting us.
Yep.
They was brainwashing us,
Cameron.
bro.
yeah,
Yup.
Cameron
Stop
went on the
snitching.
no snitching campaign.
But
Yep.
you know,
For
the
real, for
crazy
real.
part about that is that you got the biggest gangsters, like V said. You got the biggest
Hmm.
gangsters and this and this and that, and told it all.
Mm-hmm.
So how can you glorify? Like, what's the real nigga? What's the real street nigga?
Exactly. That's the trick. That's the trick, Jihad. That's the trick they got us. We want to be a real. We desire to be a real nigga more than a man, right?
Facts, facts.
Meanwhile, Mr. Charlie, who been in the neighborhood for 50 years, got the key ring with 2,000 keys on it, got cars, businesses. That's the nigga right there. We
That's
need
the
to be
real
looking
street
at.
nigga. That's a fact.
Right.
Yeah,
Done raised
Fact.
the
that's the
whole
dude we should be
family,
looking at.
Mm-hmm.
raised
Right.
productive
Yeah,
citizens
yeah,
in the community. Meanwhile, these
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
dudes are fuck man. Come on, bro. If Sammy the Bull got busted, ain't these low level street rapper criminals ain't did half of what Sammy the Bull did. I'm
Facts.
saying,
But you see, to go back to what you were just saying, Wobbler, it's
Mm-hmm.
people like God Soldier that's the problem. Because they'll say something like, oh, you work a minimum
Huh?
wage job. You work at Domino's. So
right,
now a little
right.
Well, I
kid
didn't
gonna
want
be
to.
like,
I didn't want
well,
to. Yeah.
I'd rather get in the streets or whatever. I
Mute up,
in the
mute up,
sense, yeah,
mute up.
mute up.
Yeah. Very strong.
Hold on,
Oh, sorry.
mute up.
Hold on. Let me. Yeah, move me up.
You good, you
Nah,
good.
June. Nah, June. Keep going with that though. Keep going with
Yeah,
that one,
so
bro.
it's people like God Soldier that'll say, "Oh, you work at Domino's, you work a minimum wage job," and he's not even from the hood. He never even lived this life to know that it's people that's born into gangs. It's people that's born into the streets. They parents was selling drugs. They brother is a high-ranking gang member. They cousin is a high-ranking gang member. He don't know stuff like this. So when he's
Mm-hmm.
spewing stuff out like that, he's leading the youth into the wrong direction. And
He's
now instead of
perpetuating.
going to get you a job at Domino's, they
Mm-hmm.
rather go on the block. And now they forced into a corner where they might end up snitching or somebody might end up snitching on them.
He's an agent
So
because he's helping perpetuate the falsehood about that. Because they'll say, "Oh, you a plumber, nigga? Plumbers make 50,000 first
see,
year. What the fuck
I
are
was about
you
to get
talking
to that
about?
too. See, like they
Like, what
don't
do you?"
salute the school teachers, the black people or whatever that's making out the hood to be lawyers, doctors, and the stuff like that. We people from our, the hood, they say, we call them a square. You know what I'm
The
saying?
working man, the
So
sucker.
yeah, we
The
call in that,
working
but
man
we
is a
we, we
sucker.
glorifying niggas that got bodies and this and that, but that's the same niggas that's gonna rat on you though.
Right.
Yep.
And but
Yep.
this the thing,
But
they don't even want to be that. When they get in these interrogations in these cells, they be oh, I wish it never happened. Oh, they don't
Facts.
even want to be that. They don't want to be that.
Facts.
So that be the whole facade, chasing a real nigga. Like what?
Facts.
And then you don't
What
get
is
no
that?
reward. But I
Like
was once
what?
on the other side, so I understood, right? And I done took
Facts.
charges for people I know did it and can't say shit because it ain't it wouldn't have been safe for me to say something. So we get forced
Mm-hmm.
into it. You know what I'm
We
saying?
get
I was
forced.
born on the north side of town. I go to school. You from the north, you getting your ass whooped from the east, or vice
Mm-hmm.
versa. So God soldier don't know shit, and we been through the only thing God soldier know how to do is be socially awkward. Even when you in the midst of homies who trying to wrap their arm around you and show that we all cool, he gonna be the one to fuck it up.
Yeah.
And I think
right.
Zeal, shout out to Zeal, but Zeal just as worse as him.
Yep. Yep. And
Yeah.
he
My
try to
my.
disguise it as trolling. But
Right.
Hey, yo,
sometimes it goes too far, bro.
my
Now you
apologies, though.
good,
I had
dog?
one of the neighbors wanted to borrow my blower, so I
Okay,
was
okay.
testing it out to see, make sure it worked for. He gave me that bread for it. I'm out here getting my hustle on while I'm going to work.
Oh,
Nah,
you
do
rented
your
it from him?
Hey.
No,
do your
I sold. I
thing.
got two of them, man. I sold it to him, man. So
Right.
yeah,
That's
Hmm.
a fact,
Now
Mike.
you need that
You know
blower.
what
I
I'm
need to get
saying?
one my damn self because I got me a
Every
weed
day,
eater
you
and a
know what I'm
mower. I
saying?
ain't got no blower.
yeah. I got
I'm
a
Yeah,
a
yeah.
gas one. I got a gas one and I got a battery one, but I don't really use the gas one like that.
Hey
So I
June,
said
when I
I'm
was
out.
up there in Newark
What's up?
though, I used to make mad money with my homeboy or with my nigga dude. He used to bring me up there in the wintertime with his snowblower. We used to make money.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
You know what I'm
It's
man,
saying?
you can
always
make.
hustles out
Let me
here, man.
let me
For
tell
the
you.
youth or anybody that's listening, you don't gotta go to the streets. It's
Nah,
Hey,
way
listen.
The
more
streets is
legal
dead.
hustles to get
Yeah,
some money out here.
I
The
do.
streets
I
way
do.
dead.
more.
The streets
I do
dead,
mountain
bro.
T. I do mountain TVs on the side in the maintenance. But look, you're right.
Mhm.
It's a while. I went out there and shoveled some snow with the regular, the manual shovel. Made $600 on
Mm,
one block. My
facts.
back was killing me, but I
Oh,
made
you was
six hundred
done.
dollars though.
Hey, yo, look, your back gonna kill you with the machine too. You go just because it's
Yeah.
cold and you doing that manual labor, but hey, between the two of us, we cleaned up, bro. We cleaned. I'm like, damn,
Mhm.
shot right back down to North Carolina too. right back down.
Yep. See, you
What's
can make some money
like
because people don't want to, especially up here where I live at, people don't want to shovel their snow. They'll pay you 20, 25, 30
Yep.
bucks to take care of it. I mean, they'll pay you.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
right.
facts.
No, for
like
sure.
what's so crazy about it, dog? It's like okay, you know, I had to survive in the streets because that's what I had to do, right? At some
Right.
point. But I also had another outlet because I played sports. You know, I ain't never been no dummy. I went to school, went to college, but I was like between the two, right? So at the end of the day, I know it's like being investigated. That's not no cool shit. That's not no cool shit, right? Nobody want to be investigated, be under investigation, none of that, right?
Right.
So
Not
at
at
the end
all.
of the day, when you sit down and analyze, okay, what is work? So you 50 something years old saying, you 50 something years old keep saying I'm a real street nigga. How that sound?
You sound like an idiot. You
Like
sound like a dummy.
Benzino new freestyle.
You feel me? Like
Yeah,
how
he
that
want to be
sound?
down so bad, bro.
Wait,
I
what
don't
the
get
fuck
it.
Really?
is? Didn't your nephew shoot you when you told, nigga? Like we didn't
And
hear that.
you told. So
Talking about all my
what's
60 niggas on some crip shit. Like,
I
bro, how
don't
old are you?
understand how this generation, but I ain't gonna say this generation, but
It's
people
the
in
culture.
general,
It's the culture. It's the
it's the
culture.
culture, right?
Right.
So going back to
Right.
the ratting things, right? You look at No Jumper, right? No Jumper.
Mhm.
You know how many people get on there and rat, but we not calling it as that because they
Right.
giving
Right.
information that the police can use.
Yup.
That's
Yup.
ratting, but at the same
Yup.
time, you're not directly ratting, you indirectly ratting.
Well, how about this?
Yeah.
I'm about
Yeah.
to break some news with this. Niggas don't be ratting on people. They be ratting on
On
themselves and they
themselves,
homies.
on
It
themselves.
don't be other people. They be telling on themselves, whether it's on social media or they get in the interrogation room. How many times have we seen dudes tell on
What's down,
themselves?
Miss T, baby? How you
But
doing?
they keep talking about
You
stop
know,
snitching.
Wow,
on
B, how you
on
doing,
on the
brother?
Young
You see that
Thug
all the
note,
time.
right? You know what's the
Right.
craziest part
Yeah.
about this Young Thug situation, bro? His stipulations to get out of prison or to get out of jail was that he wasn't going to be involved in this type of propaganda. He can't
Mm-hmm.
speak on. He can't be around gang members. He can't
Mm,
speak on none of that. And
mm,
that's it. He been on a mission for the past month or two, calling
mm-hmm.
this person a rat,
Facts.
calling that person
Right.
a
Not
rat.
even
He
And
that
called a
y'all know
trying
what
to
they
Rollo a rat.
did? They
He
disprove
pulled
the
called a
up to
public.
Rollo
him.
a rat.
When
Pulled
Scooter
up to his
died, he
ass.
talking about, oh, the police shot Scooter. Thug, shut up. What are you talking about? No, they didn't.
Stop talking.
See what I'm
Yeah,
You get
saying?
what I'm saying?
what
That's
is
a
he
fact,
talking
Rollo.
about?
You right. He's
That's the
caught
big
up.
old fact.
He's caught
But
up.
that's the
He's
thing.
pushing the persona.
How
He's
you
part
gonna
of the
say Gunna
problem.
a rat, and how you gonna
Yep.
say Rollo a rat or whatever, and how you gonna say this person a rat, but you just did what you did, but you thought it was gonna come out though.
How about this?
Yeah.
News breaking. Lucci's the king of Atlanta. Lucci is the king of Atlanta now. He stood down, went against YSL, went to war, took him to
That he
war,
did.
went to prison,
That he
and didn't
did.
rat. Lucci is, and listen, he was blackballed and shunned by Atlanta, bro, for 10 years. 10 years,
Yeah, that's a
everybody
fact.
blackballed him because he was going against YSL.
That's a fact.
He is the
That's
king
a
of
Yeah,
fact.
Atlanta.
yeah.
But
Breaking
the reason
news.
why he's trying to expose
My
YSL
boy Wobby.
because people in the streets, especially from Baton Rouge and Louisiana, they been knew YSL was rats. Why you think Wayne
Oh
them
yeah,
pulled back?
they've been
They
saying
pulled
it.
back.
Oh,
It's
you
too
talking
much.
Yeah,
about from
yeah,
the Pee Wee shit, right? So that,
Yeah.
oh.
yeah. Yup,
Yeah.
Okay,
yup.
so I see why you say it made it to Louisiana because of the Birdman connection and the Lil Wayne
Yes.
connection.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
See,
He
Yeah.
but
been knew
got me
that.
a check, right? If you listen to Got Me a Check,
Okay.
Doug is
Hmm.
talking about Pee Wee in one of the
Right.
verses where he talk about ratting. Yeah,
I caught that. I caught that.
Wow.
right.
I
So
caught that.
now
Yeah.
Pee Wee is your
He's a
homeboy.
wild boy.
But if y'all all know, Pee Wee was the dude who was on the show with T.I. back in the day with the trying to prevent the kids from going to jail. That's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
that's Pee Wee.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yup.
Yeah,
He's a
That's a
wild
fact.
boy.
That's
yeah.
a
He
He's
was
a
a
fact.
wild.
wild, wild boy.
Anybody who know Pee
Rollo
Wee
and
know he's a
Lamont.
wild boy, but at the same time, it's like
Yeah.
everybody know that Pee Wee, the Thug sent Pee Wee to go do that. Point
That's
blank.
a
Period.
fact.
Yeah, yeah,
Then
it don't make sense that it was Birdman. Why would
right.
Birdman want to harm Lil Wayne, even
Nah,
if
this
it's
is why
over
though.
money?
If you
Birdman
don't
is a
remember,
billionaire, big dog.
that's facts. If you don't remember why it happened, it's because of the Carter
Mhm.
Six, the
Mm.
Barter Six.
Yeah,
The Barter Six
the
is what
barter
kicked it off.
six situation.
Mm-hmm.
Right, right,
Mm-hmm.
right.
That's what kicked it
That's
Yeah,
off.
why
but you know,
checks.
yeah, but you see, back to Young Thug being a manipulator and a spinner, right? Young Thug gonna say, oh, I was just showing him some type of love
Mm-mm,
by
mm-mm,
naming your album the same
mm-mm.
as his album. That's showing
Mm-hmm.
love. Come
Nah.
on,
See,
bro. Stop
Wayne,
with the spin. Yeah, like
Wayne
stop.
had a problem
Come
with
on,
Thug
bro.
back then, and Thug had something to do with his bus getting shot out, right? We talked
Right.
about that, right? So Wayne, so
Hmm.
that's why Tech was calling them rats because Tech know some information about what the boys was doing, you know what I'm saying, and which call it. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even the nigga that was
That's
running was
dude
gunning
from
at Thug.
yeah,
You
yeah.
hear me?
I know
Yeah.
Tech. I
Yeah.
know Tech.
Yeah,
I
Tech
thought they
exposed
issue
that
was
shit
over the
years and years
spider
ago.
logo.
You
Nah.
Yeah.
hear me? Tech was posting
Hmm.
that years ago, you heard me? So like, so at the end of the day, all right, that's why Wayne done fell back from Thug. You understand what I'm saying? Because there was like a lot of snaky shit going on, but Thug was working for them people years and years ago.
That's facts.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
facts,
yeah.
bro.
All
And
right,
then he
let me
say he
play a
trying to
little
save
bit
him.
more. Go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
go ahead. I'm gonna play some more of the clip though, but yeah, go ahead.
He tried to save him tomorrow. I was trying to save him. He's trying to tell us that he was trying to save Pee Wee in interrogation by telling the police that he bring Lil Wayne drugs. How the fuck is that saving
That's
him?
right. That's right.
Stupid. Stupid, bro.
What?
That was
That's
stupid.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
They're not
That
enemies.
was
He
not
brings his
saving him.
drugs. Like
And he also
what?
said, well,
What?
he said, no, I don't know if he did the shooting or not, but Pee Wee commit crimes every day.
That's a
So
rat.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
that's
ratting.
what he said.
You're
I'm
ratting.
like, bro, what are you saying right now, bro? Like,
He's saying a
that's
lot of
not
shit right now.
good.
Saying a
Yeah.
lot
You
of things.
saying some
King Slime.
wild things. You,
Yeah, he's saying a
Yeah.
lot of things.
you getting him investigated, bro.
Yeah,
You get
yeah,
you literally sicken the police on him right now, bro.
yeah,
You see
yeah,
what I'm
pretty much.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
But hey, man, all right, let me play some more of the clip, bro. Let me play some more of the clip. Hold on, let me speed it up. But Doug said they never played they never played the audio in court.
Hold
He's
up.
not gonna snitch. They gotta play it in court. Yeah, let me know if y'all can hear it. Yo, Wobbler, would you be able to play it? Cause my laptop not working. So would you be able to do it or no? Cause I'm charging my laptop up and I don't want to mess the audio up. But I definitely got to get your number too, bro. I think he stepped away for a second. Yeah, he stepped off. All right, I'm gonna just play it.
Yeah,
Jahad, let me know if you can hear it, okay?
yeah. I was hearing it pretty good until you. Yeah, I was hearing it pretty good.
All right, no problem. The rules say they gotta use it in court. Listen, I just read that. There's no rules for snitching. There's 12 of them. Right? I sent it to you. Like the 12 disciples, the 12 new snitching rules. Perfect. I sent it to you because listen, the Old Testament, from what R.D. taught me, she's an ordained minister. Yeah. Had commandments, and two. So it's symbolic for that. Oh, here we go. Go. Bro, no way he is saying. No way he's saying. Look, I need you to go ahead and post this so you chat and see it. No way. No, we about to watch the whole video. So chat. Wack. No, look, the video's here, but I just look. What? No. You ain't. I was being cool because Roscoe destroyed and all
It's a little
that.
choppy,
Okay,
Tune.
so Jahad, I
What's
appreciate you,
up?
brother. So Jahad, Roscoe is now saying that Young Thug didn't snitch on him. Are we gonna start giving them a pass for that? Like the person that they allegedly snitched on comes out and says he didn't snitch on me. Does that still mean he didn't snitch?
He a rad. He's
I
still
know
a
my
rad.
answer.
It's,
He's
it's
still
something
told.
he's still told. Like you might say it right on you, but why would you say that when he's still a
You
rat
know
is a
why he's
rat.
saying that.
A
You know
rat is a
why he's
rat.
saying that.
And I know
Cause he
why.
living in cause Wack, like Wack said, you live in Young Thug condo. Young
Yup.
Thug gave you 30,000 when you came home. You
Facts.
solid to Young Thug.
You
So
gotta
of
be.
course you're not gonna say he ratted on you. You basically was you know what I'm saying? He manipulated you, buddy.
That's why
He
Rollo came out and said
manipulated
what
you,
Rollo was
buddy.
saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did 10 years for this man. Of course you're not gonna come up here and say he a rat, bro. Of course not. You
that's a
feel
fact.
me? But see, that don't exonerate that person, bro.
No,
Just cause the person that they allegedly snitched on come up and say, nah, bro, he didn't tell on me. That don't mean he didn't tell, bro.
right.
You just don't wanna put him out there like that. You see
That's
what
like
I'm
a
saying?
nigga. That's like a nigga. That's like a nigga. All right. That's like all right with gangster situation, right? All right,
Mm-hmm.
gangster Williams, right? Terrence. That's
Giggity.
like
Terrence
when he
Gangster
did what
Williams.
he did, right? He
Yes.
still ratted. Doesn't mean he didn't rat on you, but he still ratted. Nah,
Right, right.
he never ratted on Cash Money and with the shit that he was doing, but you still ratted on people.
Pee Wee just
Mhm.
saying that because that video he recorded, he's in Young Thug
Right.
condo.
Yeah,
Bingo.
yeah.
That's what I just said.
Thug took
Yep. I
care of you,
just
nigga.
told him that.
He took
I
care
just
of you,
told
nigga.
him that. Yep. Yeah.
He took
Them
care of you.
fools
So why
tried
would
to
you
be
do that?
This
gangster.
this is why
Yeah,
he's
they
a
tried to
coward,
be
right?
gangster.
Because he outed
Yeah.
you and got a check to millions of people, and now you
Bingo.
back his brother.
Like, right.
Bingo.
Come
Bingo.
on, man.
You feel me? And if you want to be all the way real, bruh, Young Thug put YSL Woody in his verse and said, Lil Woody gonna pop at your noggin. Pew pew pew. Right?
Right.
Now that got young Woody looked at.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? And he was
Hmm.
really out here in the streets doing that.
He was.
You see what I'm saying? So you put in the same reason why I say, nah, I'm not finna pull up the people that I know that's in the streets that's doing shit that I could pull up they shit right now. I'm
Right.
not finna do that. I'm
Smart
not
move.
finna show y'all that. If y'all
Right.
end up seeing it, I'm not even going to admit that I know that person. You get what I'm saying? For
That's a
the
fact.
same reasons, because it's like damn near telling. You get what I'm saying? And
That's a
I'm not
fact.
involved in that. I'm not involved in that. You feel what I'm
Hmm.
saying? You let the police do their investigations. But see me, I'm a civilian at the end of the day. You feel
Right.
what I'm saying? So if somebody try to come harm my family or this, that, and the third, and I got to defend my family, oh, best believe I'm gonna let the police know, yo, police, I defended my family, gang.
Right. Right.
I
Right.
defended my family, gang, and this how I did it. You
Right.
get
See,
what I'm
that's not.
saying? If
See,
y'all want
that's
to
not
know,
ratting though. That's not
yeah,
ratting.
yeah. Now I
That's
understand because I understand, but I got a different type of integrity. You get what I'm saying? I don't have
right.
to play by the rules of the streets. Even
Facts.
though I'm from the streets, I don't gotta play by them rules. You get what I'm saying? But
Right.
so I'm not gonna go around setting people up. Oh yeah, call the cops, get this person investigated. I'm not gonna do that. But
Yeah,
at
that's
the
some
end of
rat
the
shit.
day, I don't see nothing wrong with a civilian cooperating.
If
If an old
Hey, I
lady's
guess what?
block
I
gets shot
will.
up,
I
yeah,
will. Guess why? Because
right,
the same people complaining when the area that we don't want to tell or take account. It ain't called snitching. It's called accountability, right? So when we
right.
don't do that and the motherfucking area get gentrified, and they're like, oh, they gentrifying us. Yeah, because it's a red zone area. Don't nobody want to
right.
speak and say nothing to clean the air. Look
I
at the
agree with
trash
that.
around this motherfucker.
I agree
Look at
with
the
Yeah,
that.
murder
New
rate. Look
Orleans,
at these teddy
New Orleans
bears.
is just like that. New
yeah,
Orleans is exactly like that.
yeah.
So
That's
what
where
y'all
I
want?
live. That's where I live in the red
Yeah, New
zone.
Orleans just like that.
Yeah, that's
That's a big
crazy.
And then
fact.
South Ward is
look.
the red
They
zone.
they don't want to tell, so they won't get called rats by rats. Man,
By
fuck this
people who
shit.
could potentially rat. It's all a ratting game, bro.
That's it.
Everybody's ratting, bro. Let's keep
They
it a
said
bean,
See, but
bro.
it come
they
hand in hand. It comes hand in hand with the streets. It's just that don't nobody want to talk about that part. Where either not 10 times out of
Yeah,
10, you're gonna rat or somebody's gonna rat on you.
yeah.
see, and that's the
Shout
thing
out to
about
Sauce Walker,
This is how it
man.
go.
and that's the thing.
Lucci and Sauce
If
Walker,
you
cause
say
they
that you a
stood
stand
tall,
up,
man.
as you say you a stand up, stand down
Facts.
nigga, right? If you say that, you gotta stand on that. Period.
Hmm. Yeah,
Especially when you living like that or you're pretending to live like that, right? So
yeah,
if you come from where you come from and this is what you hollering, you screaming, I'm a real nigga. I never tell. But the ones that's really say that, the ones that's really ratting, right?
right,
They
right.
just never been
Yeah.
put in a position to be exposed like that, right? So
Hmm. Hmm.
when you look at the loose cannon in a big U situation, right, and all the people that's involved, right,
Hmm. Hmm.
people think that loose gonna tell it. They think loose gonna tell it before Brick Baby, Big
Right.
U. But Big U ain't got to say nothing because he already put himself in that bag already.
Right,
Yeah, no, he
right.
definitely put himself in the trick
So
bag.
so when
So
Big U called a whack and said loose cannon rat, and like nigga, you the one who was had his phone tapped just like Jim Jones and knew
Come on,
and
yep,
man.
calling people. Like it's going
yep.
viral right now. Jim Jones walking the back mail murder. I said nigga, he went to prison because
Yeah,
of your phone call.
facts. Mel
Bingo,
Murray, yup, facts.
bingo.
Fuck
But
Mm-hmm.
going
bro,
on?
even in Big U case, bro, in the paperwork it says, y'all should go lock up Wack in 600.
See
Bro,
what I'm
that's
Yeah.
saying?
blatant. Bro, that's blatant.
That's
Come
rag.
on, bro.
Hey, but
Come on, bro.
the prosecution got him
Like,
because of that,
that's
right?
what, son? No, bro. Like, let me play this clip, bro. Let me get back to the clip, bro. This is crazy. Stay out the streets, bro.
Crazy work, man, for real.
21 Savage. Okay, you didn't tell him to do that. Ain't no. Okay, this is a question that arises, right? So basically what they arguing about is that they saying that Unc Funk, which is Young Thug brother, I'm getting an echo from somebody. So somebody, if you got YouTube open, exit out the YouTube screen or whatever. But look, so they saying that Unc Funk basically took that deal because Young Thug told him to take that deal, right?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And then they saying that basically YSL Woody went to the interrogation room multiple times because Young Thug told him to go when he saw the police calling his phone, right? He said,
Yeah,
but
yup.
does that excuse them from doing it?
No, to me, they both was riding.
Bingo.
You mean to tell me if you tell me to jump off a cliff and because you my brother and it'll benefit you, I'm supposed to jump off the cliff?
You feel me?
No, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
feel me?
I
Come on,
understand
man.
you 1,000%, bro. And you
But
know what's the crazy part about this? It's like this, bro. Cause Flacco made this point, and I never agree with Flacco, cause he be wilding sometimes, right? But he made this point, right? It was a hella other co-defendants on the YSL case, right? So if
yeah.
Young Thug instructed you to take that plea deal, he instructed you to tell on everybody else, not
Mm.
just him.
Well,
He
well,
just told you to tell on everybody.
the only pushback I would have with that is that if he tell anybody to tell, all the information that they're going to tell is going to fall back on him. Now, if he was the
Right.
boss,
Bingo.
him being the boss, why the fuck are you selective politicking on who can tell and who not? Send all your team members home if you the boss. Send everybody
Right,
home. Don't
right,
Mm.
just
right,
select because
right.
it's
That's a
your
good
brother.
point.
So the fact that we know you letting your brother go, and I'm in the
That's a
streets with you too, and you ain't saying me, then fuck
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's
that's a
slime
good
shit.
point.
That's slimy. That's snaky.
And you the boss, right?
Yeah, yeah,
That's like,
yeah,
you know what
that's
I'm saying? And like not to get off too much of the subject, but the same thing. Like when you look at the Dolph case, right?
Okay.
When you look at the Dolph case with Cornelius and old boy just got off.
Go Van. Go Van.
Yeah,
Go
Govan, you know what I'm
Vaughn.
saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Orange Mountain quit, you heard me?
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah, I'm hearing feedback. I'm hearing the feedback.
with that being said, with that being said, right? So when
Mhm.
you look at it, okay, Cornelius, he clearly was riding, right? He clearly was
Hell yeah.
telling everything. Straight dropped and say nothing,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So you telling me that you telling on the dead, which is Big Jook is not here no more, right? Because he'd have been part of that indictment too,
Of
right?
course.
And it's a
Of
Rico
course.
coming with that. It's a Rico coming. You know,
You
Black
think
Youngster,
so?
you're not off the hook.
You think so?
You're not off the hook. You're not
I
off the
think
hook,
they
bro.
I think they beat that, bro. I think they
Nah,
beat
Nah,
that.
he right. No, he right. Because it's the same thing with
no,
Dirk. That's why I consider Dirk a rat because he knew him and King Von was under investigation when King Von
Uh-huh.
died, and they still committing crime knowing that the feds is watching.
that's what I'm saying. That's what
Okay.
I'm
I
saying.
see what
So
you're saying.
the Dolph shit ain't over. Just because Govan, just that Govan probably told some shit, but just the case, that was on a backlog. You feel
Right.
me? Because why
Right.
they
Mhm.
put the trial out so far like that?
Nah, I'm gonna give
Well,
you. I'm gonna point to you an example why it ain't over because
mhm.
they knew anytime somebody mentioned another person's celebrity in the courtroom, like what they did with the O Block 5. They mentioned Dirk. Now Dirk got
Yep.
a RICO.
Yep.
Now,
Right.
what made it harder was that King Von died, but they still came around and got his ass, which is gonna same thing gonna happen with Gotti. They gonna come
Mm-hmm.
around the juke shit. Look what they did to Boosie. They got a
But this
charge, and then the
okay.
Congress said if you have a crime with no violence, you can have a gun if you a felon, right
Right.
around you. So
Mhm,
they said,
mhm.
okay, we're gonna go around it and create an addict with a gun, new charge.
New
Mm-hmm.
charge. Right,
Mm-hmm.
right. But see,
Mm-hmm.
this devil's advocate right here, right? What I'm saying is this: Govine was the link between the money, right? He was supposed to be the dude who got the money from Jook to pay the shooters, right?
Yeah.
So with him being exonerated, you no longer have the payment involved. You get what I'm saying? So now that's why I'm saying it's kind of hard. Like, okay, for instance,
Hold on. Say that
with
last part
Nipsey,
again. With
like
with
like
with Juke
like
being gone.
with Juk, no, with Govan being exonerated,
Mhm.
with him being set free, he no longer has a reason to snitch on Yo Gotti and Juk that they paid him because he's the alleged middleman between the money. Was supposed to be the guy to give the money to the shooters.
He
He
already
had
told
the
though.
ties. You said what?
He already told.
No, Govan got sent home. He got found
Nah,
not
he got
guilty.
sent home, but he give information saying about the Juke shit.
He did.
Okay.
No. That was
No, Cornelius
Cornelius.
Nah,
did.
Cornelius did too,
Cornelius
Cornelius
told
but
did.
that
Govan did
information.
too.
He did.
Yeah,
I think
Govan
his lawyer. I
mentioned.
think his lawyer did. I think his lawyer
He
did.
did.
I
He was
think his
trying to
lawyer
connect
did
Yo
do that.
Gotti, but they was trying to
Mhm.
keep blocking the CMG shit out. You feel me? They were trying to not
Right.
try to connect Yo Gotti. They know Big Jook is a big part in it, right?
But for the
They know that.
feds, like for the feds, right? This is what I'm trying to say. Like for the feds, they still gotta connect receipts. Like they still can't just. They still have to show a payment
All right, check it.
of it going into an
I
account
get what you
or
saying,
showing
June,
that
but
like
guess
with
what?
King Von, they had him on that video, not to cut you off or nothing,
Now you
Wobble.
good. You good.
But
Go
they
ahead.
but like with King Von, they was gonna use that video where he passed out change and this, that, and the third. That's why I think
Y'all
King
remember
Von
that?
was gonna beat that Rico charge. All the shooters was gonna go down or whatever. But I think King Von was
Man, the
gonna
only
beat
person
it
I can hear is
because
you.
he, he you can't hear me, you saying?
Y'all hear me?
You can't hear
Yeah,
you
we can
can't
hear
hear
you.
me,
He the only
bro?
one talking right now.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, 'cause I only can
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
you. And
Yeah,
even
nah.
when June
So
was
I
talking, I
think
couldn't hear
King
him.
Von was gonna beat that because he could have been like, yo, bro. I was first of all, it was people that he passed out money to that was not even involved in that shooting. Like
Nah, but this the
Gleek's
thing though.
where Gleek's
They wasn't
place. It
just
was a
coming after
lot of them
Dirk.
that got money that wasn't even there at the hit. So what
Nah,
y'all
that's
mean?
cause this the same way they didn't just come get Dirk for the Pab murder. They had
Mhm.
him and other dudes on other shit. It wasn't just about Dirk.
That's how you
Yeah,
connect your
but
Rico.
with Dirk, they have like a conspiracy. They have the history of a payment being done. You get what I'm saying? They have something where they could link him
Well, that's
to
a
it.
piece of
With
evidence,
yo,
but guess what? Once they would
mhm,
have rounded up all them niggas that Von gave that money to and some other ones, somebody would have
right,
gave some pertinent information that would have broke the
Exactly.
case.
right.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. It's just like with
No,
the
it's a
with the with the
possibility. It's a strong
with the Dirk
possibility.
with the
Strong
Dirk shit,
possibility.
right? The little
Hmm.
nigga that's supposed to be with OTF, right? But he really from
Right.
Georgia,
Hmm.
right? He really from Georgia,
Which one
right?
is that?
Right.
The one that's locked up with Dirk right now.
Talking about Boona?
Um,
Not Boona.
no, not Boona. The little dude with
No.
dreads, he got dreads, you heard me? The little light skinned dude kind of. He from Georgia originally though, but they think he tied to OTF. You know what I'm saying? Because his daddy
Okay.
know Dirk
Oh,
daddy.
he talking about OTF Vonnie. He not
Yes,
he
Oh,
not
him.
okay.
he just a manager. He the one who booked the flights, got the ski mask, did all the
See,
dumb
that's the
shit.
thing, but it goes back to
Dumb.
Dirk account,
Yeah, and it
right?
links
Now,
back to
Dirk,
Dirk
why was you
account.
in
But
California? Why was you in California with them when they did that?
I'm playing devil's advocate again, right?
Hmm.
Because this is what's going to happen. this is what Dirk is gonna say. I believe, right? Because he
Right.
has messages also saying, don't book no flights or none of that shit in my name, bro. You
Facts.
get what I'm saying? He's telling
Facts.
them he don't want to
Facts.
be a part of it. You get what I'm saying? In
That's
But
my
a
you know
great
mind,
about
point.
it.
this what
But you
I'm gonna
know
say
about
as a
it though.
lawyer, bro.
That's
This what I'm gonna say
conspiracy.
as a lawyer, gang.
But you know
It
about
is
it.
it is conspiracy, but at the same time, I'm telling y'all I don't want to be involved in it. So how
But
y'all gonna book me for this?
Now,
You get
listen,
what I'm
I'm with you
saying? So Dirk,
1,000%.
so Dirk is stuck in the corner where it's like, tell them that, which people gonna label me a rat if I tell them that, or let my lawyer say it for me. You feel
See,
me?
but this
And
the
it's
if his
still
thing.
coming
lawyer
from your
bring that
mouth
up,
though.
then it's gonna exonerate him.
It's coming from your mouth, but look, your case would sound perfect if this was a state trial.
Right?
It's
Hmm.
not.
Federal trial.
And on top of this, how about this? Let's say he do get off of this. Guess what they do got him on? They're avenging his brother's death.
Yep.
Money,
Right,
sending
right,
money for
right.
that.
Yep.
Sending
Hmm.
shooters cross
And
state.
they looking
Because
at that.
Yeah.
They know
regardless
about
Yeah,
if he
that.
but
didn't
they
do it or
took
not,
it away though. Anyway, they took the murder for hire away. He got stalking by death now.
which is pretty much the
So they
same thing.
said,
But it's the thing though.
they
If this
tricky.
wasn't the
They
feds,
tricky, man.
the feds are going to make you see what the normal procedure is you have to prove, the prosecution has to prove without a reasonable doubt that the defense did this. Now they flipped it. The defense has to prove without reasonable doubt that the prosecution is lying.
Mm.
They
Mm.
made your job twice as harder now. Now we're in the feds where they say the fact that you're in here, you're guilty. Now prove that you're not, which
Now prove
don't
that you're
happen
not. That's a fact.
Yeah, yeah. No,
That's a
prove your
fact. Unless you
innocence.
telling.
unless you
Unless you
tell him.
tell it up. Tell it
Unless you
up.
telling.
They put
Yeah,
the
That's how
burden
they
on
nah.
the
get you.
defense when the burden is
Mhm.
supposed to be on the prosecution. They switched it.
Right, right.
That's what they do. And then what they don't know is they still trying to fix this in law, but it's not gonna happen. They're gonna use your videos, they're gonna use all these things, right?
Mm-hmm,
They're gonna
Well,
mm-hmm,
use all these
mm-hmm.
California,
things
they can't no
against you.
more.
You feel me? But I'm just saying, he's not just dealing with California, he's dealing with
Right,
Chicago, Atlanta,
right.
all that
And then,
Vine shit, that ain't over with.
and who is Music Man? Because he's still out.
Who's
I don't
that?
know who that is.
That's one of the informants. They title him Music Man. They like he from
Mm.
L.A. and be.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
like,
Oh
who
yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck
yeah. I
is
know what you're talking
that?
about.
I don't know who that
Yeah,
is.
that's crazy. That's crazy. That's who
Because he's
everybody
big in
thought
the
was Brick
case.
Baby. Everybody thought that
Yeah,
was Brick Baby. Yeah,
but music.
Cornelius testified. Cornelius is the one who got the plea deal for testifying. That's correct, YB.
Right.
Yep. It was Cornelius,
Yeah,
the
you talking
one
about the
who didn't
Dolph
get
case.
paid at all. Yep.
Yeah,
He
he
didn't
didn't.
get paid at all. The other dude that he was they both was promised, I think, 20,000. The
Nah, they was
nigga,
promised 40 bands apiece.
that nigga
And they ain't
only
get
got
300.
40
800.
bands
He
apiece.
got 800.
He said he got 800.
Hey,
Eight
listen. This is
hundred
why I think
dollars, bro.
I don't think the opposition spun on Jook. I think the motherfuckers. Hey, you ain't paying up, nigga. I'm
I
saying
really
that. Look
think
at
it's
it.
an inside deal that Jook got killed because if
I
Jook
don't know, bro.
would have
I
got
don't
booked, I
know.
think it was an inside deal
I
because how
think
you
the
get killed?
PRE. I'm gonna say PRE spanking ass.
Because
No,
since when we do this hit, right? And you don't pay up. You talking about, oh, it's too hot right now. Well, it was too hot for me to take the fucking hit, nigga. See that right there
Hell
get you
yeah,
killed.
it's that too. But check this out. How you go
yeah.
to your uncle repast, right?
Hmm.
You and your brother, y'all standing outside, y'all chopping it up. Got to
I
leave,
get.
right? Now, Jook got a
Mm,
dispensary around that area, right?
Right,
And
right.
Gotti got a restaurant in that area where they was.
right.
Your brother leave after the repass. All of a sudden, you talking to somebody, a family member. By the time you get in your truck, you get your head knocked
Oh,
off.
so you saying double cross?
Come on, man.
Hell
Gotti
yeah.
Okay.
could not afford for Big Jick to take the empire down.
Right.
Alleged.
Mm.
And you
Alleged.
know what?
Allegedly,
And listen,
allegedly.
this is why they would have connected the Rico, right? Because
Yeah. Where's the
he got
connection?
convicted of shooting Dolph in the ass in L.A.
And he got shot
Okay.
in Charlotte. Remember that? When they
But
shot
that
at
was
his shit
Black
100
Youngster.
times?
That was Black Youngster because his dumbass rented the Sprinter van in his name.
Exactly.
Oh, okay,
Oh my,
okay. I see
oh
what
my
y'all
God,
saying now. Cause I'm like,
oh my God.
where is the connection to Yo Gotti, gang? How are the feds
CMG.
gonna connect Yo
CMG,
Gotti to this
nigga.
shit, bro?
Look at the
You
history
feel
that
what I'm
Dolph and Yo
saying?
See,
Gotti
but
had.
this the thing. Everything we saying right now, we bring it in court and we tell the jury. Now, you trying to tell me that's a coincidence that these don't have no connection? Man,
Come on, man.
No, but
they gonna
what I'm
convict you.
saying, Wobbler, I know you understand what I'm trying to say. Like basically, like this, right? We all kind of believe, like I'm saying, kinda for YouTube purposes, but I really believe that, but kinda believe for YouTube purposes that Big U Nipsey situation, right? But
Right.
there's no proof of it.
No, it's
It's
no
no
proof.
the only proof that they're gonna have is
I don't
if
buy into that. I don't buy
if
into the big U. And I had I partied with them and I done had conversations and see, but for
uh-huh.
one thing, what we all know is a nigga who a torpedo, you don't have to have
Yep.
a grand scheme for him. You said the wrong thing to a torpedo. That's it, that's all.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
called a
okay.
torpedo
I
a snitch.
understand that. But if they wanted to charge Big U, they couldn't because the only person that would have that information is Dude. And he's
It's
not
not
gonna tell
real.
on Big U. You
It's
get what
not
I'm
real.
saying? So
They
that's
got
why I
him on
was
the real
saying like,
murder.
yo, God,
They got
yeah,
him on the real thing that he's involved in with that kid in the desert, right?
Oh, you
But
talking
they
about
don't.
the
That
dude that
right.
played football? That
right.
played football on his team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Now
that
the
was
feds and
stupid.
investigated.
That was
If it was
stupid.
really some Nipsey murder shit, they would have had him on that. They
they'd have
don't
had
have it
him on
because it
that.
ain't real.
They
It's
don't
not
nah,
real.
they don't have the connection on that. No, they don't.
Is
And
there is no
I'm
connection.
sure he was
See, but it's the
investigated.
thing. Everybody love a good conspiracy, but I tell you this: go to the
Right.
projects
That's
right
all it
now
is.
and call any hothead nigga who thugging a rat and see what happened to you.
And especially
Ju-
with the
Just
background
like the nigga, I
Eric
said
Holder
this
had.
earlier. The nigga from my hood.
But
It's a
it's
nigga from
but
my hood that's on camera right now blowing somebody down for calling him a snitch.
but you
You
know,
feel me?
I think that's the different. I think they spin that narrative because Eric Holder. I don't believe Eric Holder called Nip that. I don't believe that because
No, Nip called
Cowboy,
Eric Holder that.
right?
No,
Because
Nick called Eric.
Cowboy,
Why you don't
because
believe that?
the reason why I don't believe that, bro, because look at the camera. All right, when you look at the camera footage, right, it was too cordial. He was too cordial, right? So you go chop it up with them. It's a bunch of people out there, right? You're in front of his business. His cameras, is all this, right? Boom.
Nah,
Eric
but
chop. Listen, Eric chop it up. He go to the burger joint, right? He
mhm.
hang out for a while. This and this and that. Why is the only footage they put out is from the gas station across the street?
No, listen, you're right. But the only reason why I say this is because the fat black dude to the right who ran off,
Who ran
he
off? It
Yeah.
was the partner.
right.
It was the
But
partner.
listen, he the one who just got out of jail and they end up locking him up because he wasn't supposed to be around felons, but he's paralyzed. He said that Nipsey had said something about you not good, you need to go check in and clear your name.
Right,
Right.
right. That's
And
not calling
Nipsey
him a
and
snitch.
no, that's not calling him a snitch, but
No,
that's
that is. He
calling him
said
a
your
snitch.
name ain't
But
good. That's
your
that's that's
name
that's how
not
they
But
say
good, but
snitch.
but they say
you right,
Eric. They say Eric was
but
around the
Jahad,
town
let's
for a
keep it
while though.
real, bro. Nipsey is not a rah rah type of guy. So
No, he
Right.
never been. He never been.
even if he did say the actual word snitch,
Okay.
he's not going to be aggressive about it.
Animated,
Like
right.
you get what I'm saying? He his
It's gonna
demeanor
be
is like,
smooth
bro,
and cool. It's gonna be
it's
like your
gonna be
name ain't
smooth,
But
good.
but
calm. You
but check
feel
this
me?
out.
So
All
so
right.
then I feel like that's when dude went back and thought about it. Like, hold up, is
So
he like what are you trying to say? Like, you feel
On
me?
top of my
but my
girl
thing
just
is,
took a picture with him.
bro, my thing is
And then
this,
my
right?
girl just took a picture
Well,
with
my thing was
him.
this.
He
Cowboy
don't want to
said,
hear my mixtape.
Cowboy said
Like,
what? Because he was in the back
Cow,
of the store.
no, he said he was.
No, he
He said
no,
was.
he was on lunch break.
no,
He was on lunch
he
break eating a
was.
burger, but you was out there at first, right? But Cowboy
On the
say this.
footage, he wasn't there.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
wasn't
on the
Cowboy
there.
was
foot, like,
inside. They did a camera footage inside of Nipsey's store, right?
Yeah.
Right? The break room. Cowboy said I went through this door to get to the break room, right? So
yeah,
Cowboy said that okay, Eric had got beat up like 2 weeks ago.
right.
Stumped him
Yep,
out in the parking lot.
yep.
So
Yeah,
you
they
telling
beat his
me after
head
they
in.
did that, you gonna let him come back around?
Okay, now let me ask you this: If is his word valid that he's a PDF file?
Cowboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's valid.
Okay. See what
That's
I'm saying?
valid. That's valid.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if your nigga do that, I can't
He
trust no
definitely
nigga
got.
word.
Yeah,
Facts.
he definitely got bad charges.
He's got
He
bad
broke the
charges
woman
in
doing
back in
he broke the
'93.
woman during the robbery. Yep.
He no, he said that he was trying to snatch her chain and touched her breast, and he got charged
What?
with that. That's
No,
What?
bullshit.
no, but he admitted it. Like, oh,
What?
I was trying to snatch her chain, and then I just grabbed her titties. She had some nice titties.
But
You see
that's
what I'm saying?
sexual
But
assault. That's not
that's
actual.
sexual. No, but that's predator activity.
It
But no,
is, but
he
how
got a
you
worse
robbing
charge than that.
somebody? What
But it was
nigga that,
during the commission of a robbery. You
bro?
get
What
what I'm
nigga?
saying?
But think about it, June. We being in the streets, right? What
It
nigga you
okay,
know
CJ.
that's robbing something, right? Whether it's a woman or a man, and you robbing
Mhm.
something and you snatch a chain. You know, back in the day they had the herringbones and the rope chains and shit, right? We talking
Mhm.
about in the early '90s when Cowboy did this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they
yeah.
was rocking rope chains and herringbones, right? So you telling me you gonna snatch a chain off her neck, but then your hand hit her and she got you got come on, man, that don't make sense, bro.
That's
Nah,
not the
nah. He
charge he
admitted it.
has.
He admitted it, bro. He said he actually grabbed her breast. Like he said it on the podcast. At
No, but
first
when
he
they
tried.
broke the actual charge down, he has a charge where he entered someone physically. It
See,
Oh,
wasn't
I
see
about
didn't.
what I'm
I
groping.
didn't.
saying?
I
That's
didn't see
totally
that one.
different
I
from
didn't see
snatching
that
a
one, bro.
chain.
What I
Yeah.
That's
saw was like
yeah.
when I seen his work, it was just like like groping someone during the commission of a robbery. You get what I'm saying? Which
That ain't
made
even.
sense. Which made sense, but towards he actually grabbed her breast versus he was just trying to snatch her chain and accidentally touch her breast. Nah, because
I don't,
that's the story he was trying to spin
But
at
either
first.
way, they all bad, bro. Because
Nah,
I don't give a
that's
fuck how
predator
comfortable.
activity.
That's
Period.
predator activity. But
That's
it
not
is.
cool.
but what's more crazy though, right? Is just that, yo, I understand how comfortable we can be on our blocks, but I'm $1 million nigga. Why don't I have $20,000 worth of security, $10,000 worth of security?
Yeah, yeah,
Nowhere.
nah, that, yeah, yeah. That taught us all. Well,
That's
that
another
didn't
thing.
teach us a lesson
But
because
check this
we
out.
knew that. But yeah,
Going back to the snitching thing, right? So
okay,
would
okay,
y'all say or whatever the chat, if y'all hear me, you know what I'm saying, comment. But if y'all
yeah.
say did Cowboy rat when he went in the courtroom? Did he rat? Is he a
Oh
rat?
yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
yeah, oh
yeah.
yeah,
You were
oh yeah,
So
talking in the behalf of the prosecution.
so with
oh
that
yeah.
being said, right? So you saying all this. You say Cowboy said I turned my back for 3 seconds and
Hmm.
nip on the ground.
Yeah.
So if you was in a break room eating a burger, why was you not eating that burger with your little homie, knowing
But
Hmm.
you know, we
that
black people,
Eric
bro, we be elaborating. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Cowboy
didn't literally
stunting?
turn out that way. Like he wasn't turn around and he was on the floor. No, it took you some time to get there. You were sitting down.
But
It
you
wasn't
knew
just
Eric, was outside, and you knew y'all just stumped him out a week or
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. So why would you turn your
no, no,
back
no, no,
on
no. The problem is that his nickname is Shitty, and it's a bunch
Shitty?
of shitties who's bad. He wasn't one of them.
Hmm.
So
That was
that's
the
where the
whole conflict.
discrepancy came into play.
That
That
was
was the
the whole
conflict.
conflict. That his name wasn't bad,
His
but
name was not bad.
Eric
But
Holder was known as a crystal meth head and this, that, and the third. So he was on drugs. He went and he thought about it, and he didn't come to the right
I think
conclusion,
somebody
and
sent
then
you, man.
boom.
Because how
Yeah,
you just pull up on Nip? They said you've been gone for a minute.
I agree with you, Jahad, but for the sake of YouTube, we gonna just say what happened, bro.
See, but that's
I
the
mean,
thing with
I agree.
in order to go down that conspiracy hole, you got to have at least four
Thank you,
factors
Wack.
solid.
I appreciate it, Wack.
You got to
Nah,
have
That's a
four
fact.
solid to stand on because that way we'll just be going down that hole. But
That's
at
a
the end
fact.
of the day,
That's a
see, but
it's
it's
fact.
the thing
definitely a
we get
conspiracy,
misconstrued.
though.
We did this with Pac all the time. See, this lines up with Pac. They try to say,
Yep.
oh, if
Bingo,
somebody had Pac killed, but I say this: go
bingo.
stomp out any gangbanger who shoot their gun and see what happened to you.
That's a fact.
See if a
Oh yeah,
conspiracy will kill you or
That's a
that nigga will
fact.
kill you first.
it's
That's a
gonna be
fact.
him. It's gonna be
It's gonna
him.
be
But
him.
at first they
That's a
said
fact.
Suge paid for the hit, then
Man,
they
Baby
said
Lane
this,
was
then they
a
said that, and
gunner.
then it came out. Nah, bro. Pac made an irrational decision,
Right.
and when he
That's a
did
See, but
that,
fact.
June,
That's a
mhm.
we
fact.
can see it any day. Go down to 12th Street, punch one of them gangsters, and see if they don't shoot you till you catch on
Oh
fire. Ain't
man,
gotta be no conspiracy. Them
That's a,
niggas gonna
yeah,
I
they're
kill
gonna
agree.
you.
shoot you too.
I
Yeah,
agree.
And
it's
then how
over.
about
I
this?
agree.
Let them catch you in traffic down the street, stuck in the traffic in the car.
That's a fact. They're gonna light that
Oh
bitch up.
man, you extra cooked.
They're gonna light it up. They're gonna light it
Extra
up like
cooked, bro.
Nunu.
And they gonna get it off. You feel me?
That's a
They
fact.
gonna get away with that
And look
shit
down
too.
and down and look around these parts, they would have killed Suge too. Fuck going on? What are you
That's
talking
a
about?
fact.
Hell
They the
yeah,
fact.
yeah, yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. It's like, and what's so
They
crazy
tried to.
going back to the thug thing, right? This
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
in the L for a minute, right?
Oh
Would
yeah,
this mess up his career? I don't
yes.
know.
No,
Nah,
Alleged.
nah,
go check. It's a
not in his
wobbler. I already
climate.
done the video. Hip hop in the South is dead. We don't know it. It's been gone. we're riding a ghost wave. It's fumes, bro. It's been left. The sound been left the south. It's been went up
Yeah.
north, and it's
Now
done
you
spread
right.
it to the. See,
You
we
right.
still stuck on
You
2012
right.
lifestyle.
I
No, it's
mean
not that
that's
no
for
more.
us though.
Right.
That's for our age group that we feel like that. You get what I'm
No,
saying?
no, just look.
But the
Just
youth,
look.
bro, I'm telling you, bro, the youth like if Boston Richie drop a song right now, it's going to at least get 100,000 views. It's at least going to get two
He a
hundred
rat
thousand
too.
views. And in this climate, that's like good numbers. You get what I'm saying? So
Okay.
like for instance, even though Bossman and D-Lo had those allegations or whatever, I
Yup.
saw his video the other day. He hit a mill in one day.
Yeah,
You see what
boss.
I'm
Yeah,
But
saying?
you
yeah.
gotta
Boss
Cause
man
the
did.
cause,
understand. But you gotta
cause
understand
the
that be the
younger
label.
people don't care, bro.
No, this the thing. The younger people don't care, but he once did 10 million. And once you see 1 million, you gotta
Yeah.
understand half of that is the label, half of that is they
Mhm.
look, every company do it. So but when a
Mm-hmm.
real audit come
But
and we find
who's
out,
still doing 10 million?
no, I'm saying that originally he was.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
boss
No,
man
I
D-Lo.
know, but I'm saying nobody doing 10 million in the hip hop industry right
No,
now.
that's not true. Like you got the Zeddy nigga. It's just not limited to street shit. We're
Yeah,
looking in
yeah.
the wrong
Right,
directions.
right. Yeah,
That's
Right.
yeah.
true.
No, I get you,
That's
but
true.
he
That's
more,
true.
yeah, 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 yeah. Nah,
See,
That's
but
he
this the
true.
did, he
thing.
did, he
Hip hop
did.
fuck these kids because they said a wankster. Everybody in a gangster cool. So when they start being they selves, then they weirdos.
Mhm.
So they're
Then
like,
they
hold
work
the
their
fuck
facts.
on.
They
What?
squares and
Yeah.
they
So what am
this
I
they
supposed to
nerves.
do?
That's a fact.
Yeah. All right, let
That's
me
a
play a
fact.
little bit more of the live stream so we can react some more. Let's go. I appreciate y'all too, bro. We
Let's
getting
get
some
it.
good takes. So that this is fire right here. All right. Wack, you was spinning the cops. Come on now. You was. Why you spinning the cops, nigga? You're telling them the truth. Where
Hmm.
you spinning them at? Nah, he told him, now, he's like, Roscoe's a junkie. He shouldn't do that shit. Commit crimes if Roscoe breaks the law every day. That make the cops look at you. What the fuck are we talking about? See, I
Hmm.
told y'all, he said Roscoe breaks the law every day.
Hmm.
He said Roscoe breaks the law every day.
He
Hold
did.
on, let me check. They about to get 6ix9ine. Okay, let me keep going, keep going. And at the end of the day, we saw what we saw. 2 hour interview of you law enforcement. They asked you, they told you, you don't have to talk to us. You're not under arrest. You want your attorney. No. I'm surprised that you didn't catch this. What? What's the one thing? Last statement. Go over again. You can have my phone number. You want to know something. By the way, that's not fishy. Like, slow down. Act trolling. Act trolling, bro. He says, so Young Thug didn't know they was recording him. They did not require, he was not required to come in. He voluntarily came in and he made these statements. And he did not know he was being recorded, bro. Now, if you ever talk to the cops, bro, about anything, bro, just already put it in your mind that you being recorded, bro. Period. Even if they don't tell you that this is being recorded, this, that, and the third, you should already know, like, man, I'm being recorded. You feel what I'm saying? But wait, hold on. Can y'all hear me? Cause I don't see them on
Yeah, you
stage
good.
right. Okay, okay. So basically, how you feel about that, Wobbler? He didn't have to come in. And he basically saying, Ack is saying what I was saying earlier, that he was spinning them.
Act
How
is
you feel
being a
about that?
good. He's a good devil advocate. He's stirring Whack up. He know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? He don't believe that.
Hmm.
He just got to create a show, and this is part of entertainment. Everybody need to take note. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's doing. He's
Yeah,
stirring
that's
the
all he
pot
doing.
I,
That's all he doing, bro.
because
and
of,
I agree
Yeah.
with that in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Because Wack, all right. When you got a person like Wack, right?
Hmm.
Information is good, right? It's power, right? Especially if you got good information, right? So Wack sit back and people tell Wack things. This Wack do his homework. Wack got connections. Da, da, da. Some people say, man, Wack work for the police, right? To me, it's kind of a little suspicious that Wack know these things, but at the same time, Wack got his hands in a lot of shit, right? Wack runs the internet. So a lot of people will go tell Wack certain things, right? Not saying it's false, not
Yeah.
saying it's true. But when Wack come
Mhm.
out with it, motherfuckers be
Yeah.
like, God damn, I'm like, how the fuck this nigga know this shit like this? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
But
Hell yeah.
they don't know that his numbers on the internet and everybody call him every day with information about other people to expose.
ex- exactly.
Told you. Yeah. That's
That's
how
that's
it
that's
go.
facts. That's facts.
That's
And what's so
that's how it
crazy
go, bro.
about it, Wack in a good situation to where he can do it. Nobody don't
Yeah.
like they
Yeah.
try to paint the narrative that one time when you know that the one video when Wack was laying on the bed and had it, you
Yeah,
know
but
what I'm
anytime
saying?
a man do that, why are you paying attention to that? I don't
You,
even pay attention to that.
you
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
me?
I don't even cover those type of news
No,
stuff.
but I'm
Like, you
saying
get what
that
I'm
was out there,
saying?
so they were trying to throw dirt on his name, right?
Yeah,
Because he
yeah,
had so
he
much
got a lot of
information.
haters. He got a lot of
Of
haters. He
course, it
got a
comes
lot of
with
people
that,
that's gonna
especially on the
say
internet.
about him. Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Wack been around since Tupac days,
Right. He
so he
got a
been around
lot of
for a minute.
he
He
got a lot of
outlasted a
enemies.
lot of people, bro.
Yeah, he got a lot of enemies for sure, bro.
You
Know what I'm
feel me? But
saying?
he know how to move. He know
Yeah.
how to do his
Hey,
1-2.
do you know they got Oscar De La Hoya?
Yep. Yep.
I heard
You
about that.
Yeah,
remember when
yep.
the
He been
lingerie pictures dropped? Who you
yeah.
think behind that? Let's
I
go,
Yeah.
Wack.
I I,
Yep.
I
Yep.
I heard about that. Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
paid the money and they still released the shit. And how about this? I'm gonna drop a bomb
Mhm.
because I ain't connected. I'm freelance. Fuck it. Listen, Kanye don't know he was
Right.
got too. Let's go.
Yep.
They don't know,
Hey,
bro.
what's so crazy?
Yeah,
They
they don't.
say Big U was extorting alleged.
TJ.
You dig? Alleged. He was extorting Kanye and a lot of other. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't
That's what
even
they
that.
say.
He got Willie. I mean, he got Gilly. He
Yeah,
got Gilly
Gilly.
and his
Yep,
Gilly.
yep,
sons.
Yep.
And
yep,
his sons.
yep, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Meek
Facts.
Mill denying it, but Wack saying he lying. That they really got Meek Mill too.
Of course,
Word
Meek
up.
Meek gonna lie because both of them from Philly.
Yeah, it's not a good
But it's
look
not
for
even nothing
street
to be
dudes.
ashamed for because you go to LA and they get you with numbers and guns. It's like, what is anybody supposed to do but to try
If
to
That's
see
I'm
what
what they
I'm
got news?
outnumbered,
saying.
I mean, not even if I'm outnumbered. If I'm outgunned, if you got
And
a
number,
weapon, I'm you and outnumbered. Oh, I'm
foreign
giving it
land,
up. I'm leaving with
foreign
my
land.
life. It's nothing
Right.
worth my
So
life. It's
would
no
y'all
payment. It could be 500 million I got on me. That
would
would be
y'all
stupid.
agree
That would be
that
stupid as hell for me to walk around with 500 mil in cash, and I deserve to get it took from me.
would
I
y'all agree
deserve.
that Big U was extorting? They say it alleged. You know what I'm saying? Alleged that
I think all gang banging is allegedly extortion, bro.
Yeah,
Cause the
so
to an
big
extent.
home, you gotta pay the piper.
Right.
right.
Period.
So how they say him and Wack was extorting people to come to LA for protection
See,
is
but it's
like
not extortion because if you go to any hood, right, like where these people be in big U neighborhoods in the area where he has his hand in his reach, you come
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
here. This is where it's supposed to be. Like when they shot these
Uh-huh.
movies on the corner. No, you can't just come here and employ no, you're gonna employ the people from around here, or
fact,
Mhm.
fact.
something's gonna happen to this set. Now, Big U ain't start this. This is the culture, and when in certain areas where the
In
territory is
LA.
controlled, regardless of who it is, we're gonna make it uncomfortable for you if I don't have my hand in this somehow, some way. And if
Makes
you
sense.
don't like it, like what the companies did, they left LA. That's what's gonna have to happen.
That's makes
Mhm.
sense. Makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
It's not even extortion. It's like you're gonna pay tax in the land anywhere you go. Nigga, where you think this
That's
is?
a big fact. That's a
It's
big fact.
America.
But
I
look
mean,
how
our
they.
government does that to people, to
Of
other
That
course,
too.
countries.
that's
To other
extortion on a
countries.
different
Oh, yeah.
level.
Right. They go to
Nah,
their land
I
and
call
say,
it the
well,
cost
this
of
is our
business, man.
oil well. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all want to, yeah, this y'all country, but we pump oil right here. So if y'all want a piece of this, guess who y'all got to pay? You
I
feel me?
I I
Our
I,
country do this.
I agree with
Our
that.
own country do
Been
this, bro.
doing it.
So
Been doing
I
it.
But we do
understand
it.
that, bro.
June,
But
you
we
gonna
do
do
it.
it, Jihad. If y'all had 100 acres of land and somebody come set on shop, you gonna be like, hold up. I
Oh yeah,
need
Yeah, you
you
gotta
gotta
something
break
pay.
on
bread.
You gotta
something
That's a
pay.
like,
You
fact.
gotta pay.
That's a fact.
or if
Yeah,
not,
you
we
gotta
gonna
pay.
make it
I mean,
uncomfortable for you around here.
I'm gonna give it to you in a very easy example, right? Let's just say you move to the neighborhood, right? You a dope
Right.
boy. You a dope boy. I got my guys on the block and et cetera, right? Damn, man, who this dude is, man? He trying to set up shop. Instead of me trying to run you off,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull up on you and tell you, say, bro, you know what I'm saying? What you got going on? Blah 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 blah. Say, man, I'm gonna need 10%. I mean, this is my people, but you can do your one too, you heard?
Right.
But I need the da da da. Some people call it extortion. I
It's
call it
not
we doing
extortion.
business. I call it doing
Whoever
business.
exactly whoever said that never ran the streets to understand. Even with okay, so when the plug breaking, you ain't getting consignment, and he hitting you with his percentage. Is that extortion, or do
No,
you
that's
pay that
not. He
nigga
putting his
to go?
number. You
Right, you meet his number, and then you go and you make your hustle to build something over here, so I can transition. You don't call it
fact.
extortion with that. You're gonna pay a tax doing business
That's a
somewhere.
fact. That's a fact. That's a
Yeah,
big
it's not.
fact.
It's not extortion.
Mm-hmm.
No. This is what extortion. When what they did to Chris Brown, when they make you, you know
Yes, they
what I'm
did.
saying?
They
You're
did.
gonna
But you was in the
donate
video
for the
with him.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
donate this, donate that.
That's a
This.
fact.
But it's extortion when you don't make them crackers do it, or you don't make them or the Mexicans do it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
It's
Mm-hmm.
only black people.
Ah.
It's only black people. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's when I
yeah.
got a problem. That's when I got a problem with it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Mm.
when they was doing it to the people with the movie sets and all that, I'm like, okay, they held it down on that situation. But
Right.
mostly they enforced it on rappers, entertainers, the common people with money. You know, the common black man with money. That's when I disagree, man. Cause it's
To the
like, bro, y'all
detriment.
only
Hey,
doing
look,
this to niggas.
he bought his own ticket, right? Because the same nigga that
Yeah.
y'all was extorting was giving you the
Mhm.
money that the feds gave him to get you. Let's go.
Bang. There you go.
Let's go. Let's
Yeah, that was stupid. That was like
you.
they caught him with that. But
And
see,
look,
that's
you
the
know they got the
thing though.
serial
As street
numbers.
niggas, I feel like the people that y'all the street niggas, the people y'all should rob is other street niggas. The niggas
That's
y'all
the
should
Right,
fact.
extort
right,
That's the
is
fact.
niggas that's doing street shit in y'all
right.
hood and they not paying y'all. You see
That's
what
a
I'm
fact.
saying? Like the dude was setting up dispensaries in the Rolling 60s territory and he wasn't paying them. I agree that he should be extorted. You see what I'm saying? Because he's doing illegal business in the hood. He's not paying no tax dollars on it. Of course, everybody gonna want a piece of that, bro. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying?
But once it's
So
legitimate, leave them
that's
alone.
when it's legitimate. Leave him alone, gang.
It was a
Leave him
saying back in
alone.
the
He
day.
might give y'all some job. Ask him for some jobs. Ask him for some promotion. Ask him for something. But extortion, nah, bro.
Hey,
Nah.
it was a
You see what I'm
saying back in the
saying?
day. How the fuck the robbers gonna rob the robbers? Now they don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
That
big
that
fact.
meant you was tough when the robbers robbed the robbers.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Because the
yeah.
drug
That's
dealers were
how you
scared of the
should do it.
robbers. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a fact.
Right.
That's a fact.
Bingo. Bingo. You
That's a
feel
fact.
me? Let me
And I
play
used
some
to
more of the clip. Let me play some more of the clip.
Shout out Project Pat.
Anytime you want to know something, call me. World about it. Let me tell you what he didn't know. He didn't know that camera was on.
mm.
That's cap.
Wait, watch this, man. Yeah. Hey, I got something for you on the other side that you want to play with these. I'm going to line your ass up, respectfully, my brother. I got something for you on the other side. His name is Lucky Nerd. He's a transgender woman. Are you going to be on the phone with Nadi? Or embody a person and say, I'm going to give you my phone number. Anytime you need me, just call me, but don't tell the world about it. Are you going to do that? No. Why? Why? Because, why, nigga? Why? Why wouldn't you do that? Because of what? Yeah, because that's not what I'm into. And also, like, the perception of that's crazy. Now, watch this. That's crazy. He just explained why Mark Moore is guilty.
Oh,
Oh
I'm glad you
Lord.
brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up.
Oh
Hold
Lord.
on for a second. Hold on for a second. Go ahead, run
You
your
want me to
shit.
pause it? You want me to
Nah,
pause it?
wait till I get
Okay.
it.
Okay. Nobody wants to call my phone. Nobody can confirm about it. I'm gonna call Wack right now and call Wack. Wack, what up? Hey, this is going on. I need your opinion about now, nigga. When you don't get people to know something, what does that tell you? Academics. you were trying to hide. All right, no, here's the thing. I do agree with one thing, and I give you some context. No, I'll definitely say. I'll definitely say one thing. I personally believe that Young Thug never really believed that there was a copy of that interrogation in terms of video or audio. You know why? He didn't know they was.
Act sounds
Pulled him
stupid.
out of the cell.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
do.
This is not.
He's trying to fight for him. He's trying to fight. He's playing politics.
They had him in a holding room before he went to court. He went to court for 10 minutes during the time. So he thought he was talking. He definitely just thought he was talking. That's why he's saying, we keep it between me and y'all. But I still don't think that's telling.
You can't do that with the police.
Nope. Nope.
What is you talking about?
They give exceptions. King Von got an exception.
That's crazy.
Maybe they got some follow-up questions. Well, yeah, that's what your attorney's there for. Now follow me. I was watching a thing on BMF, the real shit, and this is after what you call it got shot, right? This is after he got shot.
He related to some
When
movie
they
shit.
figured out this nigga was shot, they knew he was involved in the shooting where Wolf got killed, right? Okay. And they said when he went down there, put him in the custody, put him in a room. They said the nigga took a piss in the corner of the room, and when they asked him to sit down, he said, I can't, I got a bullet in my ass. They said the nigga said, but I lay down. He laid on the motherfucking table and didn't say nothing. This nigga was in there 2 hours. And ended it with, if you need some more information, here goes my number. Call me. Just don't tell the world about it. Now, this is what I can't respect. Well, I think he was flirting with the female cop, though. I think he was trying to get her to hit him up that he could take her on a date. Come on, Young Thug little freaky nigga.
That nigga think everything but the truth.
Okay. So yeah, how y'all feel about that, bro?
He
He's saying, yeah. Go ahead.
he think everything but the truth.
Who Academics?
Yeah.
Yeah. At first, I thought he was trolling, but now I realize he just playing the politic game. Like he trying to give Young Thug a way out of this so bad, bro. But in reality, bro, there's no way out of this, bro.
I don't know why.
You
I've never
on
seen.
tape.
I never seen Thug rotate with academics anyway though.
Exactly. I never seen him there. So what are you protecting? But
So
look,
what
I
we
got
do?
a
We bag on the
question.
back end, or what we doing?
I got a question for Mark. Right, Mark Moore. I wanted to know who asked him this.
You know what I'm saying? Mark, I don't want to be like this. I don't want to be gay. I don't want to. But at this time, you know what I'm saying? I'm out of control. I don't want to hear nothing. No talk. My little brother.
Who was that, Mark? Who told you that? That's what we need to find out. He told you you had a man pleading for his manhood.
Yeah, that was Bradley Lucas. That was
Okay.
pleading for his manhood. And JG told him, I don't want to hear no talking. But see, going back to what Wack said.
He said Mark.
Okay.
Yeah, that dude said,
Yeah, but
yeah.
that was in reference to the scene where JG and Mark did that to Bradley Lucas, right? But what Wack just said, it perfectly sums up how I know. Well, another piece of evidence that Mark Moore is guilty, because it's like this, bro. You saying, "Oh, I was just doing business with them homosexuals. I was just doing business with them homosexuals." So why was it in private? What was you hiding? If it's just business, why y'all gotta go in private and do it? You see what I'm saying? Why don't you bring all the homies with you so they all could see that it's just business? Why are you going in private and doing business with, boys? I mean, sissies. You get what I'm saying? It's like that don't add up, bro. You hiding something, gang. You hiding something. But at the end of the day, bro, he's never Like in his head, he don't gotta admit it. You feel me? He don't have to admit it. He to me, he should just say, you know what? I did homosexual things with men, but I didn't grape nobody. Cause I think that's what he's scared of. I feel like he's scared of the grape charge. You get what I'm saying? He don't wanna be looked at like a predator or whatever. But bro, he said um he saw him and he looked at the boy and he basically thought he was cute and this, that, and the third. Bro, you had predator tendencies already, bro. So you might as well just say, yeah, bro, the homosexual shit is true, gang. You feel me? What's up, though, Biz? Yeah, I'm finna spin out in a second, though. I'm finna spin out in a second.
Yeah, same here.
Um, yeah. Y'all got any more things for I spin out? Anything
Can you
else
hear
y'all
me?
want to add? Conclude? Yeah, I hear you, Wobbler. I hear you, Wobbler.
It's
Nah,
a
man.
sad day.
Now go ahead, Wop.
Yeah, it's a sad day, man, but it's a glorious day, you know, when the veil gets unlifted off certain things, you know what I'm saying? Because for the longest, everybody could, you know, swear up and down that this was the most solid things up and down in the South, you know what I'm saying? And come to find out, the veil has been lifted, and you know, the people need to see this, especially the youth. You know what I'm saying? That YSL shit was a facade.
It
All the
was.
brothers turned on everybody, and Yak Gotti, shame on you, bro, because you
Yeah,
the
I
worst
got
of
it.
the
Yeah.
worst, because you got you a chicken platter. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
got
Like,
it.
that was
What
Mm-hmm.
his
nasty
name?
work, my guy. Chicken platter, man.
Damn,
So
that's a shame.
Yeah,
yeah, it's
yeah, I got
sad.
it. Yeah, most definitely.
I don't care you cut your wicks, bro. We know who you are, and stop
Yeah,
saying that you ain't do that, bro, because the interrogation footage.
yeah, it's up. It's up. It's out. We all see it. We all heard it. Man, stay out the streets. Stay out of prison.
That's a
That's
fact.
the way to avoid all of this stuff that we talked about in this live stream. You feel me? But I appreciate my brothers for coming up. I'm
You
about to
already
go
Salute.
know.
tend to my family or whatever, but I appreciate y'all. Yeah, Wobbler, I'm trying to get in contact with you though, bro. I'm trying to exchange numbers with you and stuff so we could get some stuff going. You feel me?
Most
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna hit the
definitely.
number up.
We could do some big things.
you gonna hit the number up?
Yeah, yeah.
We can
All
do
right,
some
for
big
sure.
things.
Right. I appreciate you, Jihad.
Mm-hmm.
I
Same here.
Most
appreciate you,
definitely. You
Wobbler.
heard me?
All right.
Already.
All right.
Yep.
Happy Labor Day to everybody, man. Happy
Yeah,
Thank you,
Labor
happy
Day
my
Labor
brother.
weekend.
Day, folks. Talk to y'all later, man.
All right.
All right.